push back, go towards an underpass. Kenny getting re-peaked, and Guardian finally getting the man advantage here for Navi. 5-on-4, but look at G2's position within this ladder room. They have two players here. Looked like they wanted to split that B-bomb site, but no longer going to be a factor. Nexus coming back in through T-spawn to find an opening on A. Amanek looking towards a window and connector as well. And this is a very hard round for G2 to get much done. You kind of just have to storm together and try and take Navi down as a team. Guardian, though, he doesn't need any help from his teammates. He's just landing shots here in mid, gets himself 2 kills from the connector. Eventually, a frag opening up the A site, but Flamey's looking to hold on to it. He won't be able to. The split into A is looking good right now for G2.
Yeah, Nexa just appearing from nowhere out from Palace. He went on that long rotation from B. So Navi had no idea as to his whereabouts. Jax has shut down another, and Boomich can't quite connect this shot from short. Missed his couple of opportunities and now throwing into this 1-on-3.
What they can do with just a solo AK and a few Ds back on that previous map. Guardian playing with fire here. He's going to have to fall. Spots Kenny there. He sees 2 players and the bomb. But a Molotov will mean he can't re-peek. And actually, Boomich gets down lower, but he gets shot at by Amanek. Does go down. That could have gotten hairy here for the likes of G2, but now with a pick towards B, it's opened up this site for a split.
Simple. Digs down Kenny. He's very low on HP and will get traded by Amanek almost immediately. This leaves Flamey alone.
G2. A second round to their name. They hold on to guns.
Overpass, second half.
And the window boost that was brought up coming into this game.
It's 3-man stack towards the B site coming in. You can see Guardian's attention getting pulled away from the apartments every now and again. The AK is here at least for Navi. They've got to put it to good use. It's only Flamey left, but he's managed 2 kills with it before he's dealt with. So at least wreaking some havoc there inside.
He didn't want to break the vent, but the bomb will do it for him. So he gets up into the ladder, but there's no guns here. There's no players to be found. Right now, it's looking the same. Rough start, but the guns are out.
Oh, and immediately getting pressured is Guardian. He somehow still gets away with a kill there. And they try and smoke off Electronic. He's been able to go ahead of that. However, Hunter still quicker on the trigger, and that forces Flamey out of position on the A side of the map. G2. Lovely execute in through mid, up through the connector. Very good idea as to how that's going to affect these players on the A side of the map, and they just wait for that defense to fall apart. This wrap round is coming in from Boomich. Even spots Simple, and Kenny's going to remove him. Boomich's flank now. They've been waiting for this to come in all round. But it's got to do a hell of a lot, and there's a timer on this. The longer it takes for him to appear, the more G2 consider the possibility of this flank. Boomich hidden. Nexa not aware. Will go creeping by, and I'm curious if Boomich is going to take the kill. He will have to. Nexa does spot the man hidden in the Palace, and that's now an AK retrieved. Might not be able to get away with it though. Hunter already holding the exit from Palace, and he'll make quick work of Boomich. G2
letting these guys go free and just trading their way to wins. Oh, that's unfortunate. And it could get far worse here for G2. Kenny's killed his teammate, and Guardian's found a 1D. What is going on here in middle? 4-on-3 for Navi. They're going to eloquently showing us Nexa. And now an A play for G2. Navi going to be spotting this from the stairs. Simple is jiggling, and he will find Jax. That's a big kill. Boomich running away. Next has been, here's him rather, but he's been heard, and Simple will get another kill with this Deagle. Now retrieving an AK. Hunter's found a Krieg, but he's already so low, and he's been spotted. Tagged down lower. There's not much way of getting out of this situation. With 10 seconds on the clock, he has to get a bomb plant in a 1-on-3. They're not going to let him. Simple won't even allow him to cross, and Navi, their first
so
round.
much. Oh, he just misses Flamey, but now he sees him, now he activates, and he knows that Guardian's in the connector. Guardian turning round, but Hunter has thrown this whole round into chaos. What a play from that man. Kenny's even smitten down Simple in the window, and this is a clean round from G2. That temporary gap is immediately exploited by Hunter, and that is signed, sealed, and delivered. A 5th round for G2 in this one.
Yeah, forget the window boost. He doesn't even need a teammate to prop him up. Just walking out Palace and going under balcony. What a ballsy play. And I love the patience as well. A lot of players will get flustered with that kind of control. They start running. They start taking, deep CT control. No, he just sits back. He calms that. He gets his team ready in middle. He goes, okay, guys, I'm going to get these A kills. You need to come through connector at the right time. And they do exactly that. All five
of his
frags
own. There is Guardian delivering that first kill. Amanek on the receiving end, even as they try and get out into mid. S1MPLE is close. Guardian looking for this response, not quite able to find it. Him and Kenny exchange blows, but it's electronic to come in and solidify that man advantage now for Navi. G2, they bail from mid. They leave one man there in the form of Jax. The other two, it's back towards ramp. They're going to try and split into this A bomb site, but currently Navi have 3 players here, and that's all thanks to Boomich up in the apartments, getting all this information that no one resides toward this side of the map for G2, just under that minute mark left, and Kenny now emerging from the ramp.
Thing is, Guardian's watching the Palace with that orb, so he is not going to be able to stop G2 from getting onto the site at least. Flamey, Molly will segregate some of these players, but they're still going to be able to commit. And Kenny's got to kill. Flamey going out wide from that ticket position. Back to a 3-on-3, but Boomich's flank is still intact, and it's more than that. It is hot on the heels of G2. Kenny with the AWP. Does he expect it? He's got his back turned. Boomich, trigger discipline, sneaking up behind. He's going to take the knife kill. Free AWP, and Nexa trades immediately, but he's dead at the drop of a hat. It's Jax alone. Electronic tucked in the corner. He's been red. Jax has got the kill. Open bomb plant as well. It's a winnable round, but he's got to go wide to stop a defuse, and Guardian doesn't have a kit. Tapping the bomb and going wide with the orb. Jax absolutely stone cold here in the bomb site, just hiding, and Guardian's got to make noise. Now Jax knows he's not on it. He's going to hunt him down. Missed shot from Guardian. Jax playing with his food, but Guardian's got the kill. I don't know if there's time. I think he's just about got it. Navi should have a second round. There's still a chance Hunter could be in the corner. Molotov. Ooh, that is dangerous. Hunter's going to get tagged. Is forced out. That's a team molly. What? Did Jax throw that? What's going on, G2? What's happening?
Yeah, I feel like the idea is to molly the right-hand side of window, maybe to try and give the illusion that you don't have a player boosted there, but that just fools center window and forces Hunter out of position. Bit unfortunate there for G2. As now the 3 remaining players grouped outside of the B bomb site. Gonna try and make this one happen. They've only got 2 players to beat, Boomich and S1MPLE here, but through that smoke, the bomb is dropped. Kenny will get the trade at the very least, but with 15 seconds left, G2, they've conceded this round to Navi. They'll give it up and just try and hold on to these rifles.
Their time is ticked, and Navi will keep 4 alive. S1MPLE, does he go for the wallbang here? There is a player in the kitchen, but opting not to. Either way, Navi will take it. 3rd round on this CT side. G2 kick this, and maybe that's coming down to the English communication of, okay, we boosted someone window. Jax doesn't understand, and he kills his teammate. Well, luckily he's made up for it, Harry. 2 frags coming through ramp. Flamey and Electronic getting dropped. Kenny trying to find this trade onto Guardian, who has G2. This is going to be their round, Harry. They've walked into the empty bomb site. We've got a player on catwalk just to catch those rotations as well. That's Amanek. And right here, 20 seconds, bomb can get planted, and Navi, unless they get a kill from short, which baits them in, tempts them in rather, Boomich does do that.
Of Boomich. And he's not able to take the gun
He baits a shot out. He now knows there's an open play, and G2 are committing. Jax, fantastic entry here for the French side. Now they can start to take over the site, the smoke towards connector, keeping Navi out.
And they are completely locked down by all these smokes. They can't go through them. They've had to concede that bomb plant. And Amanek still over in top mid, going unaccounted for. Now he springs his trap. At the same time, Jax removes another, and he will continue hunting. S1MPLE, not the man to tango with, though. Up into the connector. Is he going to give this one a go? Boomich is a long way away. And so for Navi, they've shown in these scenarios that they're keen on saving time and time again. That bomb is already too far ticked with no smoke for Navi to stick this defuse.
Ooh.
This feels like an unwinnable round. Simple spotted by Nexa over in Palace, and that is G2 securing a 7th, continuing to build up this lead. 7-3 now, and no money left over in the Navi camp.
They're rotating into that B bomb site. There's no one here. A man in the window just leaving as well. Boomich has gone back towards B, and this is a huge mistake from Navi. A disaster, a risk with no reward. G2, they're going to get an 8th round for free here. It's all about damage for Navi, who can commit to playing for this retake, but how many chances do you really have to get back into this round? Window getting smoked off. Amanek holding on to a lot of map control here for G2, and 5 seconds left. That bomb plant should be coming in. It will. Retake on for Navi. What can they do with the pistols?
Well, these pistols have often looked great for the Navi side, but this round, Amanek and Kenny are doing a very good job of shutting them down before they can get the ball rolling. G2 on the cusp of an 8-3 scoreline, and Navi yet to really show us much over on this CT side. Getting a little bit worrying now, as this momentum is more than built up for G2, and that's the thing, that's why they've looked so strong, right? It's when they face the challenges, it's when they're getting knocked back that you feel like some communication problems are really gonna hurt this squad. But when everyone's feeling it, when they're having a good time.
CT's back. A boost could even come through in the window as well. Hunter is in mid, but Kenny S getting dropped by Electronic, getting aggressive, and Nexa with a trade. Didn't quite see where those kills came from, but 4 on 3.
That's actually pretty good. I thought we were getting Rush's mic for a moment.
Desperate times for G2.
Yeah, they try and have Hunter activate with that lurk in through connector, but it's been read by Electronic, and now just for Nexa and Amanek, can they even survive the cross? 30 seconds, and Guardian posted up on the angle. He's going to reposition as he's joined by Flamey over in the kitchen. They want to have a few more bodies actually inside of the bomb site just to delay this push, and there's Guardian's AWP chiming in for one. Nexa, alone here, has dealt with Simple over at the short side. However, 10 seconds left. Not really a chance for him in this round. Flamey puts him down.
From G2, so big importance on this one. Electronic dropping Kenny coming in through the ramp. He tried to go fast and furious. He will get put out in this round. Hunter, same story. Simple spraying, and he's got 2. This is an absolute ball for Navi. They will take this every day of the week. Just scrappy gunfights coming in through middle, and Simple getting a 2 for 1. Now the B play. Amanek seems to know that Boomich is nearby, but I don't think he knows exactly where. There's the spot. Boomich can fall off and call for help. He's got Guardian inside of the site hitting in a tag, and G2 in a 2-on-4 giving up on B.
Yeah, they at least know that right now they've got 2 players over towards that B side of the map. They don't know where the other 2 are, but they've spotted one of them here falling back into CT. It was Electronic who was the unknown man in the equation. Amanek now left to clutch. They just saw him over towards that B site. So Navi, they've got a good idea as to where he might be.
4 rounds at the end of the half is looking more and more likely by the second area. 6th one should be taken. And this is a very good one. That, but what a flick from Jax. Filthy stuff. Trade is in for Simple, but he's up and above, and Kenny is not ready for the angle. It's a 4-on-2 now for Navi with 50 seconds. Nexa, he cannot get anywhere with Electronic under this balcony, covering any kind of cross to the jungle. And with Hunter going down, Nexa can only assume this player is still in this position. Electronic, rather, he does. He goes out wide and finishes off Nexa.
Plus, the Krieg is a borderline sniper rifle anyway. Yeah. So, Guardian flashed out of the connector, but this time they haven't moved him from this position. He just hides in that smoke. Electronics provided the opener by dueling in Palace there. Nice. However, Amanek boosted into the window on that fast mid play from G2. Has given them the 4-on-4, and this now looks like the B-side play. Only Boomich here to put a stop to this. A lot of this round now falling onto the shoulders of one man. And that weight might be too much to bear. Oh. Boomich, the timing as he jumps onto the platform. Kenny emerges. Bomb plant found now for G2. 4-on-3 in the post plant, and Simple, while he does tag Jax up, it's not the kill, so the numbers still lying massively in favor of the G2 squad. That Molotov on Flamey could prove to be so valuable here. at bringing this back to even odds.
Oh, that molly should kill Jax. It's going to force him up into the fight. He had to take it. Simple's going to get the kill, though. Flamey holding the line. A repeats from G2 will give up a man advantage. Hunter's got the bomb for him, though, and a great position to swivel off of the apartments. Amanek not even been cleared, and he finds his second of the round. It's a done deal.
And Amanek, he's spotted the B play. He's called for rotations. The nades have already found good damage. They're sitting a man up, and they're putting a stop to this B rush in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, there were 4 players here, Harry. G2 had no one on that A bomb site, and their rotations are so quick. Simple needs to be quicker, and he's found 2, almost a third. Hunter being put down to 8-8's position, though, and that's actually really good. Low HP. Kenny gets finished off. Electronic peeking off the back of that damage, and that's an all picked up. He will bail out a window. No interest in holding on to that position, but they have got to kill. In a round like this, if you're Navi, you'll take what you can get. Hunter, oh, 1 HP. He doesn't check it. That's another frag. Not like this, Harry. Not like this. It's a 5-on-3. This is a Glock round for Navi with a couple of Deagles and a P250. That's all they have to show for it. It could still fall apart. No armor, low HP on Guardian, B-Rush, Amanek with a position to shut it all down, but he peeks too early, and at a range he can't get damage off with that UMP. 0 kills from the balcony position should never be a factor here for G2, and a bomb plant for Navi in round number 17. I said they'd have to wait, Harry. I said they'd have to give G2 11. They should have, but they didn't.
Yeah, and how on earth does this one slip through the fingers of G2? Nexa and Jax give it their best attempt, and they've at least taken the AUG away. But I'm really looking for silver linings here for the G2 squad. This was a round they should have had dead to rights. The pistols of Navi have somehow bested them in the head-to-head. And as you mentioned, Hugo, this wasn't a pistol buy where you've got armor in play, where you fully invested, you've got utility. No, this was just pistols. They were looking to buy up in the following round over on the Navi side. And now it's going to come down to whether or not they're able to get a feeling as to how big this connector push is. Holding this from ramp, definitely not ideal. And G2, they've got 2 players here. Amanek at least removing Flamey. And now, from back in the bomb site, Kenny trying to activate. Nexa's coming with the Deeg. And oh, Nexa! He has shut down this A-side play from Navi. Guardian left up alone. 20 seconds left on the clock and no time to go for this wrap. He was hoping a kill might have presented itself, and it has not. So now this save call's come through, but Jax is already on the angle.
This is exactly what we wanted it to be, but Nexa, this is uncomfortable. He's getting pinned. Jax is out wide. He gets a frag, but the trade is in. Nexa still in this position. Molotov will force him out. He has a smoke to stay under balcony. Simple doesn't have anything to get him out, so he's just got to take a frag, take a flash, and get the kill. Electronics got him instead. So G2 down a man here. Flashes over for Kenny to try and set his teammates coming out of CT. They're not waiting for a bomb plant, but maybe they should have, trading 1-for-1 onto Simple. Hunter now, Molotov to try and stop the default plant. That will land wide. I like that molly, but is it going to be enough to stop Navi in their tracks? They've already taken control towards the window. Electronic has cut off any form of rotation here for G2.
Oh, not quite able to get rid of Hunter. If that kill comes in, this is a Navi round. Without it, though, Flamey and Boomich throwing into this 2-on-2. And there's been so much time for these G2 players to shuffle around the map and take up new positions that Navi, they're walking into this blind. They go back towards the A-bomb site. This is where G2 have kept both Hunter and Kenny back in the CT. Kenny's going to hear these footsteps. He's looking to deny the bomb plant. Nade in. Boomich still getting that bomb planted. Flamey's looking away, though. And both players peek from CT. Flamey gets mopped up. G2, you can't imagine it's going to catch G2 twice.
Oh my.
Boomich, that's lovely. He gets himself up above the smoke and uses it like a one-way. I don't even know what he just jumped on top of.
The lamp. We can't even, like, we saw Amanek's perspective. We couldn't even see Boomich.
Yeah, I didn't think he had an angle from there.
Dear, oh dear. Navi just continuing to impress in situations where, well, they really shouldn't. Boost is good, but Flamey gets picked up on A, so the A split not going to come through, and Hunter's ready for the trick that he loves to do so much. 4-on-2. And wherever Navi go, they're going to meet guns, so tough luck.
Kenny looked away for a second, and in that exact second that he looked away, Guardian got across. He's still going to hold the angle. And the peek in from Electronic, immediate response there from Guardian. Not fast enough, however, to deal with Kenny.
You've got 3 players sub 10 HP or around that mark at least.
Here's the thing, it looks like G2 are just going to go back in for the challenge over in mid, and it's risky, it's high risk, high reward, because if these full HP players go down in this engagement, you're left with Jax and Kenny bought low, but somehow they dodge in, they throw all that utility, they show their head with 3 players over in middle, they get 1 kill from it, and now they just back away. And that is the perfect stance to be in. They've somewhat negated a lot of this early damage that's been found from Navi, now leaving it in this 5-on-4.
Simple faking footsteps back towards that B-bomb site in case G2 have pushed or are deep on catwalk. Navi saw that push earlier. But no one's going to be getting any fake info here for G2. 25 seconds. Navi have got to go. Guardian with the bomb on ramp alone. If he dies, this round is over immediately. The second Guardian is gone. G2 win a round. So it is very important that he comes in late, but not too late, because 13 seconds there are the entries. Flamey and Simple getting opening kills. Can he kill Guardian? Yes, he can. The round's done. It's lost. It's over for Navi. They can try all they want, but Flamey is not there in time. And Kenny, he gets 1 kill that makes all the difference. Frags are in for Navi. The entries may be all over the board. Ooh. He's going back. Keen Kenny. Luckily, he's got Jack supporting him at top mid, but he might need more than support because flashes are good. Boomich is not going to get the kill, though, and Guardian's not ready for the repeat. Jack's going wide. What a round from him, and what a time for it to transpire as well. 14-7 for G2, and 2 kills away from that dreaded map point. Dreaded for Navi, at least. And really nothing they can do. Look how annoying Amanek is. He's just not giving a kill. He is just waiting for Navi to drop into the site. And the second Electronic gets ready to, he gets re-peeked from Hunter. Simple with a trade, but it is not enough. Hunter with 2.
And the idea is, while they're focused on dealing with this AWP, while they're focused on dealing with him, Nexa can spring the trap, but it's not transpired that way. The kills come in favor of Navi. They dismantle that ramp aggression almost immediately, and Electronic is already so deep towards this CT spawn. Oh,
it's a Batman
just
movie.
Looked away, and there we go, back in again. Oh. Electronic smiting down 2. Hunter looking now to run away, and they line up for him. It's all fine in this round when you're only up against the pistols. Or maybe it's not, because the kill's now coming in. Nexa with 2 huge deags to find both of them. And the man advantage in favor of G2. The bomb is out in the open. Nexa is a menace with this Deagle. Finally, they've dealt with him. And Simple, the cleanup crew.
It's all close on ramp. Last time it turned out favorable for Navi. Will this one be the same? Nexus close. They don't check it. Boomich. Oh, he gets away with a kill. Simple saves his teammate's life. And Boomich follows up onto A. Both close players gone down. G2. That is an unfortunate couple of kills, but Navi will take it every day of the week.
And if you're G2 now, you know, in the back of your heads, you might be thinking, okay, maybe we just throw a couple of bodies extra over towards that A bomb site. But you kind of know that Navi are just trying to condition them toward this side of the map. They've just been running A take after A take. And you bet that the one round they try and put an extra man over towards A, Navi are going to slow things right down. Oh my word! I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Navi, they've suddenly, you know, they're feeling it again. Yeah.
They're done with it, Harry. It's the Navi we've been seeing all tournament, right? Like, drop a load of rounds, pull it all back and win. Is that going to happen
saved
here?
AUG over on Hunter. And so this is the round they employ this stack in towards the A-bomb site. Hunter able to open up with a kill over in mid. That's the AUG spotted for Navi. He'll run away. He's content with that man advantage.
Yeah, Boomich continuing to get picked up here at the start. Not the start that Navi wanted into such a crucial round. He's 7-19. You mentioned this earlier. It is rare to see, really. Boomich, you know, always consistent, it feels, but having a rough time here. Pistols on A, 4 of them. Hunter is in the apartments. He's taken some control. Flamey could find himself in a fight as well. This B split comes through and Hunter gets another kill. That could be huge. He's dropped Guardian, seen the bomb as well. He can call for a bit of a rotation, but he strafes out wide and Electronic was ready for the repeat. That's the only man in the B side gone, and Simple is killing all the A players from range, spraying them down. Amanek is low. Jax is trying to stop the man inside of the site, but Electronic with a crucial kill. That would have been a 1-on-2 for Flamey if not. But now it's that for Amanek, and he cannot take its smoke as well. We don't really see many teams go for that, but it's really hamstrung. G2 on the retake, I say that. It's faded, Nexa gets a kill. Jax has taken down Electronic in the spawn, trying to wrap towards mid for this play. Now the flank not coming through. Jax coming to reunite with his teammates, and Guardian needs to nail this shot first time around. He does. Coming out from CT is Nexa. Kenny S up and above. Will he spot Simple? Oh, just getting away with it. Simple's killed Nexa. Guardian has followed up, and Simple with 2. Somehow Navi are back in the lead. This is a 5-on-3 retake for G2, and the mighty have fallen. Jax is on the run. He's out of this round, and Navi are up to 12. Simple and Guardian coming alive with 2 kills apiece. It seems like no matter what is in the face of Navi. Off Amanek. Ooh, there's some legs, but he's so blind, and Boomish is going to take him down. No question about it for Navi. I love that. I hate it when teams run into B when they don't have control in the apartments and they don't flash close. Flashing close is just a guaranteed kill, it feels like, every single time if those CTs have gotten aggressive. And Navi read the situation well, knowing pistols are in play. G2 are likely going to try and cheese their way to individual fights. 5-on-3, it's a save for Jax. Nexa and Kenny can look to do whatever they want. Try and grab AKs for the exit. Nexa just going to barely get spotted getting out of there. And it's not a worry. Navi have taken 13 rounds. G2, keep all the money you want, boys, because you have 2 attempts now to close out this game. To get us to Dust 2. To stay in this group. Or will Navi close it all out in overtime? Because I feel like at this point, if we hit overtime, it's so hard to see G2 winning this game.
Yeah, because it must feel like Navi are almost in your heads, right? They're one step ahead. They're reading this game so well.
G2 finally getting money in their hands, and well, Navi, they've had money all half long. Guardian, what?
As a result, he arrives to CT just a little too late, goes straight through that smoke. He doesn't want to give Navi any time. And with 2 players under the palace, Navi, are they ready for this double hold in this corner of the map? They've dealt with 1. Nexa, the unknown quantity.
Oh, no.
Simple spraying and Simple's found him. Hunter now alone, AWP in hand, 4 players to find. Simple was trying to get a knife by the looks of things, so he is preemptively an extra player toward this B-bomb site. And now Nexa in rotation as well. Hunter holding the line, and we needed a hero. Hunter trying to be that 3rd kill. Simple's in with the response. This is Chaos. Kenny smites him down, and now it's Electronic alone, throwing into this clutch. He's trying to deal with the players over in the market. Nexa has him dead to rights, and Kenny's gonna land the